Hello again. In this video, what we're going to do is take the following right triangle and find the missing angle and sides. Let's start with the easier part first. Since one of the angles is already 90 degrees and the other angle is 26 degrees, we know that the missing angle is 180 minus 90 minus 26 degrees, and that turns out to be 64 degrees. So we can just put that measure right there. So that's the missing angle. Now, as far as the missing sides go, I'm still going to use the given angle 26 degrees. So to relate an angle to the lengths of its sides, we use a trigonometric function, but we have to make sure we use the correct one. So from 26 degrees, we know we're either going to use sine, cosine, or tangent to find the other sides. Now, if I try to use the sine function with 26 degrees, I'm going to end up with, well, the opposite is y and the hypotenuse is h. That's not helpful because I have two unknowns in one equation. So we're not going to use sine. If I use cosine of 26 degrees, well, the adjacent side is 31 and the hypotenuse is h. Now we can solve for h. So if we multiply both sides by h, we have h times the cosine of 26 equals 31. And then to solve for h, we have h equals 31 divided by the cosine of 26 degrees. And let's get out our calculator here and see what that is. So on my calculator, I can use a degree symbol. So we have 31 divided by cosine 26. I have an angle menu that lets me put in degrees. So even if my calculator is in radian mode, I can still put this in degrees and it will accept it that way. So to the nearest whole number, just barely 34. It almost is 35 because it's almost 0.5. So h is approximately 34, and whatever the units of measurement are there. Okay, now to find y, we have a couple options here. We could use a trigonometric function that involves h now that we have it. I would suggest that you use the original angle and one of the original sides, just because that's the information we were given. So looking at that, if I look at 26 degrees, I need its opposite side, which is y, and I have its adjacent side, which is 31, which means we can use tangent effectively. So tangent 26 degrees is y divided by 31. That one's easier to solve. So that means y is equal to 31 tangent of 26 degrees. And that means y is approximately equal to, so let's see, 31 tangent 26 angle degrees. And that is about 15. So the missing sides are 15 and 34, and the missing angle, 64 degrees.